Okay, so I'm Andrew, and this is...
I'm Aaron. You can see me on both.
Yep, he's in my background there, and he's also going to be here.
Yeah.
Today we're going to start playing ARK, and we're actually not going to play today. We're just going to read through the instructions and maybe play a little bit at the end if we have some time, but we're pretty excited. We've gotten to dabble around with it a little bit, but really haven't dove in and embraced the ARK experience yet. So we're just going to read through the introduction and give our thoughts and opinions on it and see what comes out of this.
Alright, Andrew, I'll let you do the introduction.
Yeah, first up is the introduction. Hey survivors, welcome to the ARK. Before you get started on your epic survival adventure, there are a few basic things you will need to learn about the game to give you the best possible chance at survival. Aaron, you want to take the second one?
Yep. The right-hand side displays your HUD. I don't know what HUD stands for. Andrew, do you know what HUD stands for?
I do not know what HUD stands for.
Okay, none of us know what HUD stands for. That's fine. And it will primarily inform you of your experience, weight, thirst, hunger, stamina, and health. When appropriate, it will display your torpor and whether something is harvestable. I don't know what torpor is.
The right-hand side will display any status effects your survivor is currently affected by. These can include buffs, debuffs, weather-related effects, and conditions. And I think it's talking about these things right down here in the corner.
I don't know what those are. Looks like his heart is about to burst.
Yeah.
879.8 pounds of pressure.
Okay. Oh, God.
Radial wheel. Alright, the radial wheel is an interface which allows you to interact with specific entities in the game. All kinds of entities. It can be found on creature structures and players while holding the use key.
What's the use key?
E.
E's the use key?
Yes.
Okay. Inventory. Survivors, creatures, and most structures have inventories. At the top of the inventory, you will see two tabs. One tab is for your item storage, the other tab is for crafting new items. Right up here. Below the two tabs, there is a search bar for you to filter your tabs, as well as some buttons which will help you manage your inventory. At the bottom of the inventory, you will see your quick item slots. You can place items in here to make quick... Wow, gosh, I gotta say that again. You can place items in here to make them quickly accessible. Your inventory also displays your currently equipped items, which you will see visible in the center. Here?
I feel like I'm in school again.
Yeah, we're back in school.
Who would like to read the next page? Oh, no hands raised? Okay, I
Aaron,
pick you.
it's your turn.
Oh, of course. There's no one else in here, I guess. Experience. Oh boy. Survivors and creatures gain experience. Okay, so I already don't understand that. Creatures gain experience, I don't know what they do. Throughout gameplay, as you gain experience, you level up and gain stat points, which can be spent to improve your survival skills. Points can be allocated in health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight, melee damage, movement speed, fortitude, and crafting speed.
Okay.
That's great.
Does it really need this much explanation just so we can play the game? I mean,
No.
like, if we jump into the game, are we just, like, gonna be totally lost without these things?
I was.
You were? Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, I'll read the next one. Engrams. As you spend your stat points, you gain engram points, which can be used to learn the required knowledge to craft new items from a primitive tier to a modern technology tier. Each survivor has a limited amount that they can learn, and some engrams have prerequisites before they can be unlocked. Stat points and engram points remain permanent unless you create a mind wipe tonic, which will function as a reset to both your stats and engrams, returning you to the points which you have spent.
So you can restart like whenever you want?
If you get to a certain stage, I guess.
Yeah, points and engram points.
Because, like, you can only learn
a
so
mind wipe
much.
tonic. I want to do a mind wipe tonic.
Yeah?
I'll use it on myself right now.
3,144 points available. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Crafting.
Well, crafting, yeah. Harvesting.
Before you are able to craft an item, you will need to harvest the necessary materials. You can harvest the item by interacting with objects on the ARK. When you're first starting off, you will want to pick up stones, punch trees for thatch, and pick berries from bushes. As you progress through the game, New tools and creatures will become available to you to assist with harvesting, allowing the process to become more efficient and refined. This reminds me of a lot of things.
Yeah?
Like any other survival game. Okay.
How many other survival games have you played?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh gosh, okay. Crafting. Once you have acquired the necessary materials, you can craft the item in the crafting tab. Short one for me. You get the paragraph.
Dude, he's got a brick house. Or a stone house. It's not even a brick house. I haven't got that far yet. I've made a thatch house out of grass.
Yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten to.
Yeah. Due to the dangers of ARK, it is critical that you build a shelter to stay protected. You can craft basic structure pieces in your inventory. Upon crafting the structure, you will want to pick a good spot to place it. Consider your location. How close are you to resources? What or who lives nearby? Are there any points of interest you will want to consider? If you think you have found a good spot, you can begin the process of setting up a base. Sometimes it is better to build right away and move later on when you have advanced further.
I think they're giving us like a heads up.
Yeah, that's...
Build quickly and then stay safe.
Move. Have multiple bases. You don't need one base, you need 30 bases.
Like a small town, okay. Placement. After you've placed your first foundation, you will be able to snap other structural items to it, and then your base will begin to grow. Does it grow on its own? Like plants?
Yeah. The house just grows on its own. You don't have to...
That's cool.
Separate. Tiers. As you progress through the game, you will unlock tiers for crafting. You will be able to upgrade your base and defenses.
I like the whole stone thing I got going on there. Crafting station. As you reach higher levels and unlock new engrams, what is that? You'll? Did they mess up with the apostrophe?
Oh yeah, that's broken.
Okay. You'll find that some of the new items do not appear in your crafting table. This is because they are crafted at a crafting station. Some of these crafting stations may require fuel to use, such as gasoline. Wow. For the fabricator, these stations will have distinct inventories as well as distinct engrams letting you know what you can craft, assuming you have the engram knowledge. So to get gasoline, we need petroleum, and to get petroleum, we have to dig up the oil. But since there's dinosaurs on the island, do we just kill dinosaurs and like take the oil from their body and like use that as petroleum?
Aren't we already doing that?
What?
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 I don't know, I feel like that's what we're best at.
IRL?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like in the game, dinosaurs are alive, so...
I don't know. Creatures. Creatures on the island can be tamed and used for multiple reasons such as transportation, hunting, traveling, harvesting, storage, defense, and companionship. There are two main methods of taming a creature. Punching it in the head and feeding it food. That's what torpor means.
That's what torpor means? Punching?
Torpor?
Torpor?
I just said torpor. Yeah, you just not get to that.
Oh, well, torpor taming is right up the next one. Let me read that out for you. Torpor taming is the process of rendering a creature unconscious and feeding them to raise their taming affinity. Once they have reached maximum taming affinity, they will be successfully tamed. To knock a creature unconscious, it will need to gain significant amount of torpor from combat. The most common tools survivors use to knock a creature unconscious are slingshots, tranquilizers, arrows, tranquilizer darts, clubs, or even their fists. To keep a creature knocked out, you will want to feed it narco berries or narcotics. Applying damage to it will also work, but this will affect the taming effectiveness, which is how powerful the creature will be when tamed. Creatures lose effectiveness from taking longer to tame, as well as damage they have taken when unconscious. So if you want a more stronger dinosaur, don't punch it in the head as many times?
Yeah, you have to baby it.
You have to baby it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw it out on its own.
Alright. Passive taming.
Passive taming is accomplished without raising the creature's torpor. Key to this is feeding it until its taming affinity has maxed out. If the creature takes damage or becomes hostile during this period, you'll lose affinity and may be forced to start again. To begin the process, simply place its desired meal in your last quick item slot. Walk up to the creature from behind and hit it over the head. Oh, I'm sorry. And hit the use key. Defeat it. Why else would you sneak up from behind? You have to sneak up from behind to defeat it, dude.
Well, I guess if it's aggressive, you don't want
Then
it to like.
if it was aggressive, why would it? What do you do? Like sneak up behind it and then just reach your arm over its shoulder and sneak some food into its mouth?
Put food in its mouth, yeah.
Okay, some creatures
Get a nice
will
reach around.
always be moving, others will be approachable, and some may be aggressive if they come into direct face-to-face contact with possibly tamed creatures. Passively tamed creatures lose effectiveness from taking longer to tame, as well as interruptions during the taming process. I wonder if I don't know. I've only ever tamed a goat.
I haven't tamed anything. Arcs are quite large. Wait, there's more than one arc? Arcs are quite large and can take many hours to explore. The key to navigating the enormous environments is to recognize landmarks such as the obelisks, caves, or mountains, as well as which biomes they are found in, and correlate this with your minimap. The coast regions are the safest area to navigate. As you move deeper inland and further up into high altitude areas, the difficulty of the map will increase. Fully explore the Ark to uncover its secrets and discover the hidden artifacts found in the caves, and use the obelisks to challenge and conquer the Guardians. Wait, what? So that you can unravel the mysteries of the Ark. There's Guardians?
I don't know.
Oh, that's scary. Okay. Explorer notes?
Explorer notes. Explorer notes can be found in hidden places throughout the Arks. These notes are journal entries left behind by other survival. Can't read. Andrew, you're making me read too much.
Last one, man. Last one.
These notes are journal entries left behind by other survivors that have also been stranded on the Ark. Each survivor shares their story about all the adventures and encounters they experienced while on the Ark.
Oh.
Alright, so what did we learn from this?
If the game's going to be as difficult as reading through all this, this is going to be quite the challenge. Okay, well, next time we play Ark.
We're gonna build a house. No. We're not gonna build a house. What are we gonna do? What's our objective for the next video?
Next video? Yeah, we're going to build a house.
We're gonna build a house. Alright.
We're going to build a house next video.
See ya.
Bye.